We are very busy right now. We've had 4 measures, I think, in front of us over the last couple of meetings. Allen Ave is in front of us. It's gone back to planning right now. So Reader's Digest version, the town manager is asking for it to be rezoned from residential, which is what it is currently, to commercial.
So this is the school.
This is the school.
The school is zoned residential.
Residential.
Okay.
And as people know, the school's been closed for 9 years or so now.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, 2015, I think, is when it closed.
Oh my God.
So the idea, actually 10 years now.
Yeah. What time? That expression, the older you get, the faster time flies.
Ain't it the truth?
I would have guessed like 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
but wow, 10 years ago.
So we're hoping to sell it, and the town manager's making the case that if it's zoned commercially, that will make it more attractive to potential bidders. So he presented to the bylaw subcommittee. We did not vote on it at this point because it also has to go to the planning board, and they'll hold a public hearing. And their public hearing is going to be next Thursday, I believe, the 16th.
So that would be October 16th.
October 16th. When they have their public hearing, then it will come back to bylaw. We'll see what their recommendation is. Then we'll vote and make our recommendation to council, and then the final decision will be at the council.
What are the pros and cons of changing that zoning from residential to commercial? More attractive, more people might be interested in buying it. Commercial, could there be a retail complex there?
Yep.
And neighbors, I wouldn't think, would like that.
Yeah, I think that's the intent of what Town Manager Borg is trying to do. Is whenever you have more options, I think you're in a better position, right? And so if it's zoned commercial, it's going to enable developers to come in with different types of proposals, and the town will have more choices in terms of who they sell it to. And so I know the town is ultimately going to be looking to sell it to the most attractive and most beneficial to the community, to the town. The developer that best meets our needs. So this gives us more options.
Yep. I have to be careful how much I say here because it is coming back to bylaw.
Sure.
So I have to be somewhat neutral in how I answer the question.
Sure.
But basically, like Justin said, it's to provide the town manager with more options. If it's zoned residential, the only option would be a small subdivision or a giant house, something along those lines. So that probably limits the pool of potential purchasers. Commercial zoning, you would broaden that. You'd have people who might want to put in a small office building. It could be almost anything, but so that's what it would do, is provide more options, hopefully generate more interest, and give us more choices as to who we would eventually sell it to.
Be a great place for a professional building with
Certainly
dentists, eye doctors, stuff like that.
Yep.
That would be good. Now, if it remains residential, could a developer come in and put apartments in, or would that need to be zoned commercial?
Apartments are residential.
Okay.
And if you're asking about 40B, 40R, that can happen regardless. The whole point of 40B is that a developer can disregard zoning. 40R, they also disregard zoning, but have to work with the planning board. So 40R, in fact, I just posted this kind of a short explanation. 40B happens to us, 40R happens with us. So 40R is definitely the better of the two options.
Which the Kelly Boulevard development, 40R, the developer worked with the town.
Correct.
And is making sure some of the things the town wanted is happening.
Exactly.